starting the day a little late today, or at least the vlog a little bit late today, because I actually don't have a really good reason. I've just been hanging out. We're at the house right now, still not done, but I will give you guys an update because they installed the counters during the week, this past week. So I think by the end of this coming week, we'll probably be able to move back in. They'll just have to do some minor things, but they'll have all of the appliances plugged back in, all of the plumbing done, all of the electrical done. So yeah, that's exciting. But the beau actually has been painting because I wanted to change the paint color of a mudroom. If you recall, the mudroom was like a bright coral, but I wanted to change it up to like a mint green. So he did that today, and I've just kind of been lounging around. Our house is a complete disaster right now, as you guys know, because one, we're not living here, and two, we have a reno in progress. So like even behind me, you can see this is kind of what I've turned into my office. So I've just been hanging out on the bed and working on my laptop because my other room and spaces are just kind of a disaster. But anyway, I'll show you guys what I'm wearing before we head out for lunch. So this is my outfit. I'm wearing a sweater. I don't really love the long sweater, but a lot of the maternity clothes just happen to be like this tunic shape. I would prefer the sweater to be a little bit shorter, but it's pretty comfy. I got it from Old Navy. And I'm just wearing it with these actually Lululemon Align Pants, which are not maternity, but they're actually fairly comfortable. And on the weekends, I basically just live in these. Okay, so we're currently at Lowe's. The beau's looking at some stuff that we need for our kitchen, but I was checking out some paint colors for my mom, but they actually don't have it here. It's not as easy to sit on the floor as it used to be. Anyway, we're home now, and I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the afternoon. I think I'm going to take a bath, and then we're going to go to the beau's parents' house for dinner. That's not until 6:30 though, and it is only 3:30 right now. So still quite a ways away, so I think I'll take a bath after I spend time lounging around. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys some other things I picked up during kind of the sales that are happening this week. Really only 3 things, and it's from the Body Shop. I was gonna just place an online order because I hate going to the mall on a weekend during the holidays in general, because the crowds are crazy and I hate crowds. But I did have to go to the mall because for whatever reason they don't sell this Body Shop vitamin C moisturizer SPF online. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's an SPF product, but you can only actually find this in the store, which is kind of inconvenient. But it was 40% off, so I figured now was a good time to pick it up, and I got 2. I'm actually gonna ask my mom if she wants 1, and if she does, I'll give her 1. If not, I'll just have 2. I do find I kind of go through these pretty quickly, I guess, just because I use it every day as a moisturizer and also obviously as an SPF, so I tend to put a lot on. So they are regularly priced $26 each, both, and with 40% off it was about $15. And then the only other thing I got was this Shea butter, the Body Shop body butter. And I haven't used the body butter from them in a really long time, but because my skin it's winter, it's getting colder. It's not quite winter yet, it's still fall technically, but it is getting colder, which means my skin is getting drier. I wanted to just get something kind of heavy and thick and creamy to put on all of my dry spots, so like my elbows and my knees and my feet, and a little bit on my belly. So I picked this up, and they come in a bunch of different sizes. So they have travel size, they have one that's I think half the size, and then this is the largest tub that they come in. I think this is regularly $34, but 40% off, so it was about 20 bucks. I do remember liking how this one felt on the skin, and I don't feel like the scent of this, even though it does have obviously a fragrance to it, I don't feel like it competes with any other actual fragrance that I'm wearing. I'm about to head out, but I forgot to tell you guys kind of the progress of the kitchen. So the last time you guys saw it, didn't have countertops. The beau was painting here, so that's what all this is. But yeah, this is the counter. It looks really good actually. Okay, so I'm at my parents' house now. So before I end today's vlog, I thought I would share with you guys the makeup that I brought with me. And I think I brought a lot, but at the same time, that'll still be my 5th week here. So I feel like it's relative to the amount of time I'm spending here, I think it's okay. Okay, so this is my makeup situation. Yeah, my makeup basically just exploded onto this tray. Bumble Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil, and also the primer. This is basically the only 2 hair products I brought. I have a bottle of the cocoa butter Palmer's oil. I also have another one in the bathroom because sometimes I like to apply it right after the shower, and then I keep one here just so that I don't have to run back and forth. In terms of the makeup, I literally have no rhyme or reason because everything's just kind of here. So I have the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, the Wet n Wild Cushion, these 2 powders because I thought, I mean, I've been at my parents' house for going on almost 5 weeks now, and I thought I would go through this in that time, but surprisingly I haven't. So that's why I have both, because I thought I would finish this and then I would use up this, but this one is still kicking. I also have the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion if I want kind of more of a luminous finish. Concealer, this is the Born This Way Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. This is the diffused light ambient lighting powder, which I also trying to use up but not successful. Another concealer, this is the NARS Soft Matte Concealer, which I'm almost through, so I'll probably use this up in the upcoming weeks. For a base, I went really simple and I just brought the Glossier Skin Tints, and then if I want any extra coverage, I just top it off with a concealer. This is the Marc Jacobs Coconut or Tantastic bronzer. And then for highlighter, at least for powder highlighter, I brought my NARS Banc de Sable palette, which is nice because it has 3 shades, so I can just pick and choose whatever coloring I want. I have 3 powder blushes, so NARS Dolce Vita, which is one of my favorite blushes for the fall. This is Clinique in Fig Pop, and then this is the Rose Radiance from BareMinerals. Then I have 2 cream blushes or liquid blushes, so the Chantecaille Cheek Gelee in Vibrant, and then Honest Beauty in, I think it's called Plum Berry. These 2 are actually really similar shades. This one's probably a little bit more vibrant, coincidentally, and this is a little bit more deep. I do have 2 cream bronzers, again the Chantecaille gel bronzer, and then I also have this by Beauty multi-stick in Honeywheat, which is lovely. For eyebrows, I have the ABH Dip Brow Pomade, a gel, which I'm just trying to use up. Wouldn't repurchase this, it's really messy. Boy Brow Brow Flick from Glossier. This is the new eyeliner from Glossier, which I've been trying on the days when I am not lazy and I actually do eye makeup. Glossier Lash Slick. I also have the Future Dew, which is again for like a more luminous finish on the base. And then for lip products, I have some lip gloss, so Lano Lips, Chantecaille, Lip Veil in Baobab, 4 Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I don't know why. Somehow I accumulated 4 while I was in here. I have Walk of Shame. I don't know actually which ones they are, but Walk of Shame, Very Victoria, Pillow Talk, and then also Bond Girl. These are what those are. This is the discontinued lip pencil from By Beauty. It's in Rhubarb. If we move over here, this is the lip gloss that I just apply as I'm getting ready. I do have this Pixie makeup fixing mist, which is, like I said, this nozzle is so bad. I really need to decant that into something else. The only fragrance I brought with me is this Glossier You fragrance. These are the brushes that I brought with me. I tried to bring a variety of brushes, not just for powders, but also for creams. So I have like this little mini MAC brush for, I've been using this with the Honest Beauty blush. Other tools that I brought actually were these 2 makeup sponges, actually 3 makeup sponges. So 2 from Juno Co. And then this is the Real Techniques one. I don't really go anywhere without my Simple Human compact mirror, which I got last year, probably around this time. But I really like it for applying makeup. And then for body butters, this is the cocoa butter from Palmer's. This is the tummy butter, and you guys might recognize this because this is from the Drunk Elephant cleansing balm, but because this is metal, it actually attaches to it magnetically. So it's really convenient because this is actually a really hard butter, so I usually use the spoon to scoop it out, and I warm it up with my hands before I apply it. In terms of hair tools, I just brought the Dyson hairdryer with me, and then a few hairbrushes. Okay, let's open up day 3. Ooh, another Hershey Kiss. Yum. Okay, so that is it for today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.